Rubin Commission 6 years ago that bragged Denver, Dallas, Cleveland, and 2 other cities were the main target. But I've always said, and many of my listeners have said, that Vegas is one of the prime targets. And now, because it's in such financial trouble, the globalists won't nuke it just for the money, but they'll pick a target that also has a win-win-win. Kind of like the towers were leaning. They had asbestos. They were only half full. They took out a triple insurance policy on it the month before they blew them up. And again, folks, if you want to keep your pension funds, if you don't want to be a slave, if you want to keep your guns, wake up and realize government staged terror. We have criminals running our government, and 9/11 was an inside job. If you can't see this, you're not going to see the new one.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. Did you know that the global elite are now storing non-hybrid seeds in secret storage vaults near the Arctic Circle? Did you know that in a real meltdown, non-hybrid seeds can become more valuable than silver or gold? It's true, seeds have outperformed even gold and silver before in this country, and it's possible that could even happen again. So our friends at Solutions from Science have put together the perfect mix of non-hybrid seeds. They call it a survival seed bank, and it can produce an endless supply of nutrient-dense food for you and your family. And here's the best part. These seeds have not been genetically modified in any way, and you actually get enough seeds to plant a full-acre crisis garden. So visit them today at survivalseedbank.com. That's survivalseedbank.com, or give them a call at 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. Remember, in a real crisis, non-hybrid seeds are the ultimate barter item. This is Alex Jones for survivalseedbank.com.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Silver Lungs Generator. Now you can produce pure and endless colloidal silver and deliver the solution directly into the bloodstream by breathing the solution through the lungs. The respiratory system is the first line of defense for airborne pathogens and viruses. The Silver Lungs Generator infuses the respiratory system with your self-produced nano-silver solutions and also delivers the silver nanoparticles instantly into the bloodstream. With continued legislation threatening the sale of nano-silver products, you can now produce pure and endless colloidal silver with the Silver Lungs Generator. Very easy to follow step-by-step instructions are provided, making production fast and simple. Go to www.silverlungs.com today and learn more about the breakthrough technology of the Silver Lungs Generator. That's www.silverlungs.com.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be is on the road. But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch, guarantee you love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it, others don't.
We turn jeans inside out. Diamond gusset jeans. Made in the USA with unparalleled quality. Our Defender motorcycle jeans combine gusset comfort with Kevlar protection, so you can ride all day with confidence. Order yours at gusset.com. Diamond gusset jeans got it, others don't.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Now I'll make another prediction. I predict that very soon Obama will create a crisis along the lines of the Reichstag fire. I don't know what form it will take, but I believe that once the minions are seen for what they are, Rahm Emanuel and his gang will set off a Reichstag fire in this country of some kind, and they will recall the military dictatorship of Lincoln and Stanton during the Civil War when civilian suspects were arrested without warrant. I will tell you as I sit here, I fear that every night as I go to sleep.
All right.
I put nothing past these agitators who have suddenly seized control of the most powerful economy and the most...
And again, we have similar Rush Limbaugh transcripts saying they may stage something, and now Clinton is out saying, gee, I hope there isn't another Oklahoma City bombing. And separately, top nuclear experts are saying it's nothing but fear-mongering and hype. Obama's saying the #1 threat to America is a nuke attack. They'll blame the nuke attack on a foreign government, and they'll blame terror attacks on federal buildings on the American people. I've been predicting this and predicting this and predicting this, and 1 hour after Joe Stack supposedly flew his plane to that building, and all the evidence says that was staged, all the witnesses said nobody in the plane, emergency crews already there, told to show up early, on and on and on. He was tied into black ops. His family came out and said it was a cover-up. He was tied into Homeland Security and remote control aircraft, all of this. 1 hour after it happened, I went live with my weekday show, 11 a.m., about an hour and 8 minutes after it happened. And I said, they're going to blame me within hours. Within 1 hour of airtime, 2 hours of it happening, Austin American-Statesman, New York Daily News, London Guardian saying I had called for this attack. Now, folks, I'm here being framed. I speak out against violence every day. I told you 3.5 weeks ago, as we were reading it on the big government-funded anarchist websites, that they were going to come out with Nazi signs and stage violence at tea parties. Now it's in the Associated Press. What does it take for you to get that I know what I'm talking about here? Okay, I just tell the truth. Now, it's psychological terror to say we're going to be nuked. It's psychological terror to say the tea parties are going to blow up a federal building and that the internet's bad. That may be all they do. And if we get the word out, it may stop there. But let me tell you something. Get it through your head. America is run by offshore banks. They've stolen tens of trillions. They've got new legislation to take even more. They're not playing games. They're in Bloomberg and AP saying they're going to take your pension funds next. In fact, print me that again. Government regulators tell pension funds to invest in failed banks, ordering them to. This is about power and global domination. You don't just think the people running our country have invaded over 100 nations and have 170 military bases. You don't just think they'll kill 1 million Iraqis and don't care about anybody else. They'll do that here. The average military and the average cops aren't involved. They'll be psyoped like everybody else. This isn't a radio show. It's not entertainment. It's not a game. And every cop, every military person, every FBI agent, every bureaucrat out there, you're in the same boat as the American people, and you better get that through your head right now. You better understand these people mean business. The same banks on record, now declassified, funded the communist and the fascist. As Carol Quigley, Bill Clinton's mentor at Georgetown, the head of political science, wrote, it's all staged. And now they're taking down America. Here it is. Failed banks may get pension fund backing as FDIC seeks cash. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corps is trying to encourage public retirement funds that control more than $2 trillion to buy all or part of failed lenders and take your money. That's criminal. The health care bill's unconstitutional and criminal. It's all... I've got mainstream news. Should Obama control the web? Obama can shut off the web. In fact, Google that and give me an article. I mean, they're saying, half the czars in the White House are saying shut down free speech. I had a radio exec in my office Friday, a guy that works with all the big executives, Glenn Beck's people, Limbaugh's people, everybody. I'm just going to leave it at that. He knows them all. And he said, yes, they all have basically FBI agents protecting them, retired. They're scared to death. And this guy was asking me, where should I move? I may leave the country, okay? I don't have radio execs and radio people, high level, making fun of me anymore. You know, I had them calling me 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, saying, you're a dynamic talk show host, let us hire you, but no New World Order, no Federal Reserve, no the banks are going to get us stuff. Be a mainline Republican and you're going to be king. I was offered what Glenn Beck has over and over and over again. But the truth is what matters to me. I will go all the way every time. And to all you radio executives out there, and all of you in the media that are listening, look, you're not going to have a country if you don't stand up. And the good news is people are finally starting to tell the truth. I mean, look, I've criticized Rush Limbaugh, and I don't think he's gone far enough, and he defends the Republican Party and everything else. But what I've been hearing lately is they may stage something. This is terrorism. They're setting us up. They're provocateuring. You know, they're un-American. They're destroying the economy by design. This is criminal. We've got to do something. I give credit where's due. Limbaugh and Savage. They're the only ones going all the way or even close to it. Now look, how long have I told you that Goldman Sachs